Hi guys. I tried filming this like so many times. Filming is hard. Can I just say something? Can I just put it out there for all those people that think when you put out a video, like even without YouTube, I think I mentioned this in my first video that when I was posting videos on Instagram, it takes a lot of videos to get it right. Like it takes, if I showed you guys my gallery, my videos and the things that I post, you'd see that I don't just take, it doesn't take one take for you to get it right. It doesn't, like I swear. Because first of all, one, you feel like you're rambling on too much, so you're trying to get to the point and not waste time. Two, you feel like you messed up. Three, maybe your vocabulary just went out the window for a second and it just sabotaged your entire video because now you're not making sense and you're like mumbling, gibberish, and all that kind of nonsense. It just takes a lot. Like, it just takes a lot. So the only trick is to continue going. Just keep filming until you get it right. Try again, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, I'd also like to say thank you to everyone that keeps watching my videos. You guys give me life. Like, you guys are the real MVPs. Like, you guys are the real MVPs. Like, not even MVPs. You guys are the real MKGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are the real MKGs. MKG guys. You guys are the real MKGs. Like, you guys give me life. Like, even if it's just 3 regulars that continue watching my videos, you guys give me life. Like, I love you guys so much because it just gives me, you guys don't understand, like, it just, even if it's just like one view, I'll be like, oh my gosh, one person out there actually watched my content. Like, one person like out there thinks that this title, like, one person out there is supporting me. Like, it's really amazing. It feels freaking awesome. And thing is, the nice thing about that feeling is that because I've already gotten negative comments, like people kind of making fun of me, you know. It doesn't get to me because I just brush off those kind of things, which is not healthy, but we'll get to that some other time. People giving me negative comments like, oh, but you're not even getting that many views. Like, oh, but it's just like 5 views. Oh, you don't even have like subscribers though. Like, why are you doing this? Like, oh, so you're also trying to get into that stuff. I'm like, no, like, you guys don't get it. Like, thing is, I feel like maybe it's not getting to me because I watched Sibum Banza's video about like how to keep going as a new YouTuber, like trying to like not let these kind of things get to you, because the advice he gave was like, when you look at your views and subscribers, because I have like 6 subscribers, I'm super excited because it's like 6 people out there thought it was worth it to click subscribe, and I'm like super stoked, like I'm fucking ecstatic. So he was like, don't look at it as like, oh, it's just 6 subscribers. Look at it as like you're standing in front of those 6 people and talking, and they're actually enjoying what you're saying. They're enjoying your vibe, they're enjoying your content, they're enjoying your like your vibes, you know. Just look at it that way. So if I look at it that way, it's fucking amazing. Like, these 6 people, I'm picturing it now, like 6 people sitting on chairs, I'm sitting here talking to them, and they are like still there. Like, they're not walking out of the door and saying fuck this shit, like this girl's boring the shit out of me. No, they're still there, like whether they focused or not, but they're still there, you know. They give me life, you know. So that's how I look at it. I think that's why the negative comments are not getting to me, because that's how I look at it. And I'm not really like, I mean, it's unrealistic to start this whole thing with the expectations of getting to like 10,000 subscribers within like a month or something. It's like, that's not realistic, because first of all, you're a nobody. Okay, not a nobody, but first of all, you're just like a regular person, barely have like, I only have like what, 210 followers on Instagram. So it's like, you know, because normally it goes hand in hand with like your other social media platforms, you know. So it's like, I'm not really that famous on Instagram. I'm not really famous on Instagram. So it's like, obviously, you have to work that much harder to get people to watch you and stuff like that. Which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with slow progress, because I feel like it's worth it at the end when you go back and you look at it yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, that's where I come from. It feels amazing. So yeah. So yeah, those negative people, really, if they are watching this, your comments and the things you guys say to me, because I don't get them in the comments of the videos. I get them in my DMs, and it's like, there's this song when I was younger, my sisters and I got it, looking full time fanga no mungangizonda anginandaba nawe full time fanga no mungangizonda anginandaba nawe. I forgot how it goes on, but it goes on pretty much. You get the vibe, right? Good. Anyways, to all the people who are just watching me just to be supportive, thank you. Let's get to the point. So I want to talk about like this whole baby hair vibes. Like, why do people like have you ever seen those people who do unrealistic baby hairs, like who lay their baby hairs unrealistically? Like, who do you think you're fooling? Like, this is how I understand the whole baby hair vibes, laying your baby hair vibes. I feel like it should be realistic. It should look effortless. Like, it should look like that's just how they lay. Because for me, my baby, I don't have that many baby hairs, but my baby hairs lay naturally after like I wash my face or take a shower. And then when I'm done, when I do my hair, I usually like just brush all of them back, because I grew up with a grandmother that believes that your hair is a mess if your baby hairs are not brushed all the way back. So that's just what I do. So today I tried laying my natural baby hairs effortlessly, like naturally. I feel like this is how it should look. If you have a lot of baby hairs, obviously it's going to be more visible than others, but don't like the unrealistic baby hairs I'm talking about is like when it's like, oh, a huge swoop, like like 75 swoops in one hairline. Like, it's like, that is not natural, honey. Like, whose baby hairs laying like that naturally? Whose baby hairs out there in this world have you seen? Even babies' baby hairs don't lay like that. Like, come on, guys. It just drives me crazy. It's like, who, like, do you feel like you look okay when you look at yourself in the mirror? It doesn't look nice. Like, for me, the ones that look nice are the ones that lay like nice and effortlessly. Like, oh, you barely touch them. Like, oh, I woke up like this, you know, darling. Those are the ones I like. Those are the ones that I feel like are cute. You know what I'm saying? Those look natural for me. So that's what I tried today. I still feel like a bit funny because, like I said, I grew up with my grandmother, and she feels like she kind of had this thing of it, if they're not all brushed back, then your hair is a mess. So, but I'm not mad at it. I can go about my day looking at it like that. Anyways, so I don't know, like, even if I those that swoop it like that are better, because they have kind of like a technique to make those swoops blend into the hair somehow. Those that are constant are those that literally, like, especially with black girls, because our hair is like curly, like extremely curly, like not like Jennifer Lopez kind of curly, like, oh, curly, you know, like fucking coarse hair, you know. And then they'd like open a line, tie their hair back, or do whatever, and then they'd take the hair, and then you'd literally see the gel dripping down there. Like, it's like, bitch. So sometimes I ask myself if these people own a fucking mirror. Okay, some people are in denial. They feel like, oh girl, I'm slaying this game. Okay, so I ask myself, don't you have friends? Don't you have siblings? Like, don't you live with somebody? Didn't you meet someone? Okay, like, if I had friends and they let me leave the house like that, I'd be mad as hell. Like, I'd be like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Because my friends are really honest. Especially one of my friends, Kinewe. There are these shoes. There are these shoes, these black wedges that I love wearing when we go out, because they are super comfortable. And I've worn them so many times that I wore them out. Like, they are destroyed. Like, I can never wear them. And the thing is, they were really comfortable and they're really expensive, so that's why I kept wearing them. So now they're really destroyed and she does not let me wear them anywhere anymore. Every time we go out and I get dressed, I'm like, oh, I don't have shoes to wear. She's like, no, go find something. And then I come back with them. She's like, I'm not going out with you looking like that. She's like, get that shit off your feet and go put on something else. Like, rather wear something else. And then I come back with something, she's like, that's better. I love her. I get a little bit mad at the time because it's like she's throwing shade, but I really appreciate her for telling me, because I don't want to be out there having people talk about me behind my back saying, oh my gosh, that girl's shoes are worn the fuck out, like, why did she wear them? You know, having my friends slaying and then like it's sense. So I appreciate her for that. So every time I see girls walk out the house looking a hot mess, I feel like your friends are sabotaging you, or whoever saw you leave the house looking like that, and whoever's close to you is sabotaging you. So I'm really grateful for people like that in my life, because they tell me the nasty truth. My mom's also like that, FYI. She'd be like, who are you going out the house with looking like that? I'm like, you. She'd be like, no, you're not. Go get your, like, she'd get mad if we look a hot mess or something like that. She'd get mad. Like, you guys are so fucking unfair. If I go to your guys' things, events, going there, I represent the hell out of you guys, because I go there and I'm dressed to the nines. Like, I'm dressed for the gods. I look slayed. I look freaking amazing. My makeup is on fleek. My hair be on fleek. My outfit will be fleeking it more than people your guys' age. And gotta give her props for that. My mom's fashion sense is perfection. Like, it's fucking amazing. Then you go to something of hers, or you go to her workplace looking a hot mess, she would be like so mad. She'd be like, you guys are so unfair. Like, I represent you guys well when we go to people that you guys know, and you guys come to my workplace looking like you just got out of bed. No, you do not do that to me, okay? So she taught me how to dress well, especially when you're out in public. Like, you don't dress, like, you want to make a good impression wherever you go, and you want to look good for yourself, just so you also feel good, and just so like, whether it's your friend, your sister, your mom, or your man, like, you don't want to make them feel like, oh my gosh, you know, you want to make them feel like, yes, this is my girl, like, yes, okay, she's with me, okay, she's with me. You want to make them feel like that. So my mom told me, well, although sometimes I dress like I don't give a fuck, because we all have those days. So yeah. Anyways, to all those girls that swoop their hairlines like that, please stop. Like, seriously, like, it bothers me. It drives me fucking crazy, because do it effortlessly. If you don't have baby hairs, you just don't have them. Like, just make peace, guys. Make peace. You're not gonna have everything that's in trend, that's in fashion. You're not gonna have all of that stuff. So just make peace, Guyana, and try something else. There's nothing wrong with not having any baby hairs. I barely have baby hairs. I just laid the ones that are existing right now. Even though it's like half a population, but it's like, it's still good. It still does it for me. I still feel like I slayed. Okay, so please, guys, let's go faster, and don't overdo the gel, because it's like fucking dripping down your sideburns, dripping down your neck. It's like, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was all over the place because I was talking about a lot of things at the same time. That's only because I just had coffee, and I'm still having coffee, so that's how I normally am. I'm not jittery, but I have a lot of energy, and I talk really, really fast when I just had coffee. So have a fabulous weekend. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this, but if it's before the weekend, have a fabulous weekend. I love you guys so much. To all the haters, to all the supporters, I love you guys so much. I love you like a love song, baby.